Where we last left our heroes, they were in Fort Washington.
Again?
And just right. What now?
How in the fuck
I fell
are
asleep
this
for a second.
boring?
Sorry, I fell asleep for a second. I dozed off. Sorry.
Jesus, seriously? You can't be this boring every fucking time.
I'm just sticking to the script, damn it! I'm tired of
Yeah.
you!
Goddamn script. Maxwell, is that the script? Did you write that?
I don't write it. There's other writers.
You pay someone for this
hire-
shit.
Fire the writer and hire a new one.
Oh.
And
Pull a politician, fire them on Wednesday, rehire them on Tuesday, see if they're still interested.
Damn, I guess we need to kick somebody's ass.
Be glad I'm keeping this non-political and just sticking to just politician instead of naming names.
okay. Well, yes.
Wait, 1 second.
We had a writer just to
Wait,
do
wait.
the recap.
Maxwell,
What?
his sheet is fucking blank.
What do you mean
Wait,
his
did
sheet's
you
fucking
legit-
blank?
Did
Look
yours?
at him.
Narrator! What? Can you explain to me why this sheet is blank? You told me you had a writer for this. You know, I'm trying to keep calm.
Something tells me the narrator is going to get fired on Tuesday, rehired on Wednesday to see if they're still useful.
He's not
Looks like it's
Solomon
time to burn
Grundy,
some
damn it!
incense for the dead bodies. Get rid of that smell.
Cool,
Smells like
narrator.
Sounds like cinnamon and murder.
Yeah.
What's going on? I heard my name. What's yeah?
Can you just do the recap?
Oh god.
Or do you two just want me to do it?
So, refresh me on exactly what happened, because the only thing I seem to remember is a child in a tank.
Good
Yeah,
God.
you were stuck inside.
Oh,
the
that's
tread.
right.
That makes
You were
sense.
knocked out back at the Capitol.
Yeah.
So you didn't get to see what happened. Okay, so here's what happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Not even that he was knocked out. He was stuck
None.
under the landing pad of
None.
the plane.
Yes, Gaster, it does need some work.
Okay, Gilga'meir, quiet. Let me do this. Fine. I will do the recap. So here's what happened. We got a mission from Professor Xavier stating that Legion was at Fort Washington. We went there. We had to deal with some guards because my 8-year-old adopted daughter decided to make a mess. Therefore,
You say that like she's got control of that.
then we found a weird doctor named Dr. Fate with a weird freaking helmet. And now we're here.
Wait, I'm sorry, Maxwell. Did you mess up and say Dr. Date?
No, I said
Are we on
Dr.
an
Fate.
episode? Are we on an episode of Love Island?
He's
I
got
didn't
a
realize
point.
Marvel had that.
I heard date. You
I
know
was
what?
expecting Dr.
Both of you is
McCord.
quiet.
On
Boring
this episode
narrator.
of Heroes of the Round Table, Love Island edition.
On this episode of Heroes of the Presumably
Technically, I
Round
should be
Table.
live at this moment and not talking, but this sounds like a lot of fun.
On this episode of everyone trying not to go to jail.
No.
Oh, your character's gonna have the hardest time then.
Alright then. We found our heroes entering a room. A library, actually. Just stick to the script. Damn it.
Do you all need to take the non-existent script from your hands again?
Just get to it. Fine. We find our heroes in a library with a book in the middle of the room on a pedestal.
On a pedestal?
No ads for the peanut gallery.
Seriously, the pedestal. I know my accent sucks, but fucking Jesus Christ, mate, that's on another
Christ
level.
and fucking
Pedestal. Bloody hell.
All right. Dr. Fate points at the book. That's the book we need. Really? That's the book we need. Really? I never would have. I thought it was gonna be one of these books. I wonder if they have Dr. Seuss. Do they have Dr. Seuss in this library?
Pretty sure there's red blinking
Jace.
signs next to the book in the center too.
Jace, I think you know which book I'm looking for. I need my knowledge.
Maxwell just starts looking through the books. I'm serious. I swear. No, Berenstein Bears. I'm telling you, that conspiracy. It's Berenstein. It's not Berenstein. I know it is.
It is actually Bernstein.
Oh, hey, look, a book of knowledge. Anyone want to learn?
Skips right over.
So-
Meanwhile,
Sylphie.
Sylphie jumps across the room to grab the book.
Literally fucking pounces on the book.
There you go, little one.
Anime trailing red eye glow effect as she holds it.
Oh,
over
I
in
was
the corner.
expecting Roadrunner cloud form. Just where'd they go?
slowly ripping off one page before shoving it in her mouth.
No,
Well,
she just rips off the one
so-
page and then shoves the book in her mouth. Let's be clear.
That's one way to
8
get
PM.
knowledge.
As I'm eating paper.
Well,
As you're eating paper.
as you're eating paper, yeah.
Do you happen to have any cavities?
Man, I sure do hope that there's no razor blades in this book.
Oh my god.
Oh no. As
All right.
Sylphie bites into the book, she feels a weird, painful tingle coming from her cheek.
I wonder what that could be. As she continues to eat the book with no regard.
Maxwell just looks at Sylphie with a rusty razor blade just sticking out of her cheek.
Finally. A place
Kiddo.
where I can get out.
Hey, kiddo.
Huh? What's going on?
You don't feel that at all?
Feel what?
All the while, there's a razor blade stuck in
The
Sylphie's
blood
cheek.
spewing from your cheek? From the razor blade that you just stuck in your cheek?
She feels around her cheek, notices the razor blade, pulls it out, looks at it, it's like, oh, and then eats it.
Well, here's my chance. Might as well take it before it closes.
Everyone roll an awareness check.
I bet. Where the fuck is my character sheet? I forgot to go and open it.
Oh,
Doesn't
well,
even
I think
notice
I'm
it
noticing.
happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna notice this one.
Actually, I have to do.
You didn't notice last time.
I know. I don't think I'm gonna notice this time either.
I notice the voice. So does Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate notices. Man.
John,
Total 20.
you rolled a 20, so you notice.
22.
You got a 2. All right, so
22.
22. Okay, so Rosco, Gilga'meir, and Maxwell here are the very weird disembodied voice.
Finally, a place to get out.
The hell?
No, not again.
No, we don't need another narrator. You go back where you came from.
No. Gilga'meir's gonna
watch
walk.
yourself. I'm not a fucking narrator.
I ain't sharing my fucking spotlight. I've already got competition. Not much of a
I
competition.
mean, if you
but-
really
You
need
take
another
that
narrator,
back before I take a chair to you. No.
Do I need to get the camp big chair?
Jaque, stay out of it. And
Anyway.
narrator,
What?
I've still got chloroform left.
Nobody's taking my chair. It's signed by Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
When did you get the fucking chance to meet Dwayne
Oh,
The
shit,
Rock
looks
Johnson?
like you hit rock bottom.
Wait, Maxwell, how fucking old are you?
If I had told you that, I'd have to kill you.
Good fucking luck.
Good luck trying to guess my age, then.
Who is this disembodied voice? Seriously, I don't need any more narrators.
Gilga'meir is gonna walk up to Sylphie and say, No. He's supposed to be sleeping. Why the hell did he wake up all of a sudden? Oh my gosh, that's why.
Who woke up?
What is happening?
Why
heard-
is the
Good to see you
vile blood
again,
awake?
Goldie.
Why did vile blood have to wait? Why did vile blood have to why? You can literally just see the pained annoyance, potential migraine forming on Gilga'meir's face.
You just see Maxwell grab Gilga'meir. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, I appear to outnumber on fierce spirits. Is it really surprising there'd be yet another?
I mean,
Also,
talking
get your
about me,
hand.
of course.
Also, if you value your hand, you'll get it off.
He takes his hand off.
As that interaction
I've
is going on.
I've completely gone insane. Seems that way.
What? What's insane?
What's saying?
Sylphie,
Dad.
it's when you lose your mind and you
She
keep
still
doing the
can't hear
same
you.
thing over and over again.
She still can't hear
She
you.
still can't hear you.
Jaque's already out of your body. He's
Yeah,
standing next to
exactly.
you.
I rolled a nat 1 in awareness. I still don't know you're there.
Okay.
Jaque is gonna put his hand on your head and just be like, Sylphie, I'm right here.
Jesus Christ! You all see?
I'm surprised you took that
What the
long to notice they popped
What
out.
the fuck are you Jesus Christing about?
Listen, oh god.
If I may, you're gonna see Gilga'meir. You're gonna see a bunch of golden portals pop up around Jaque.
You already know damn well that ain't gonna do shit.
No, but it will still be a fun pastime.
There'll just be blood everywhere, and you know that.
And that's my problem, how?
You might get a bit of the vile blood on you, Goldie boy.
Oh, I'm plenty steps away.
Maxwell
And I
just
have them
is
specifically
looking
here
through
to
his,
use.
his pouches
And
for
as-
any
As
alcohol.
I say this, I elongate my finger out to just touch you on the chest.
He's also gonna put it. I also have it geared up so it splatters you over the wall in the opposite direction.
Yeah,
girls,
but you know I'll
girls, stop
reform.
fighting. You're both bitches.
Hey, watch yourself, asshole.
That was Sylphie.
The statement stands.
Dr.
I do
Fate,
not
Let's
redact
everyone
this
blame me
statement,
for
Thank
this
you very
shit.
much.
Dr. Fate goes towards the book. I'm
That
going to
wasn't
need all
Gilga'meir
of
saying that, by
you
the way.
to pay attention. I'm going to need protection.
Sylphie's just off in another eye.
Wait, why do we need to protect you now? Like, first off, I wouldn't even touch that book, by the way. That don't look good. You want the amulet of Ra or not? Oh, yeah, that's what we came here for. Alright, Gilga'meir, since you're the one with the most amount of weapons on them, keep an eye on
Sorry,
Metalhead
what?
over here.
Metalhead.
You better
Oh,
watch
that
your
guy?
tone, mortal.
Oh, you mean?
Mortal.
Oh, you mean Moldy Gold over there?
Yes, Moldy Gold over here.
Jaque finds himself hit in the back of the head with a frying pan. He's not sure where it came from.
That felt wonderful. Great. You
Alright.
might want to clean the back of that off before it hardens up.
Everyone, roll another awareness check.
Still shit.
I love this.
The
Okay.
child has no awareness. It's not surprising.
You know, Gilga'meir isn't supposed to have a lot, but
23.
clearly he's just feeling good today.
Okay.
Well, I had a 23, Jace.
Maxwell got a 4, and
Got a 3 on the dice.
Dr. Fate got an 18.
Apparently I'm rolling low today.
Rosco, what did you get?
21.
A 1. Okay.
21. My bad. I keep forgetting it just cuts off.
God damn, bro.
Wait,
A little bit of a
what-
difference between 20 and 21.
Yeah, 21.
bit.
Okay.
No, it's because I'm muting my mic every time I'm not talking because I'm doing mathematics while
Oh.
we're doing this. So
Okay. Makes sense. Okay. So, I am going to let Dr.
Also,
Fate...
I got a 20 total again.
Okay. So, Jaque,
I think I know what dice I'm using for that.
Maxwell, Gilga'meir, and Rosco. Oh no, not Maxwell. Frickin' Dr. Fate. All notice a group of what seem to be monks in dark robes, kind of look gothic-y, walk into the library.
Quick question. Who the fuck are they? And Jaque's gonna point them out.
We have company.
No, really. Your
No
powers of observation are
fucking
impressed.
duh.
Clearly
I never
resounding
would've
worth of a
guessed.
god, clearly.
So, really quickly, Jace, how many aisles away do you think Sylphie is currently browsing, completely oblivious to what's going on?
I'm presuming that she's not still eating the book.
Yeah,
she's reading the
that's
book at the
all
same
I'm
time.
thinking is just you.
Oh, she's been looking at other books while she's eating this one book.
She is just sitting in front of a bookcase, looking like she's eating a PB&J sandwich, looking
Also,
to
I
see
just
what
wanna-
book she's gonna eat next.
I just want
No,
to take a
she's doing
moment.
it page by page because you have to savor the knowledge.
Also, I want to take a moment to point out how now Dr. Fate has two people being outright disrespectful to him.
Yeah, pretty much.
And one of them he can't technically kill. Well, he can't really kill either of them.
Well, no.
And if he tries, he's going to have a real issue.
he could kill Maxwell. Maxwell's been a dick to him.
I was referring to Gilga'meir and Jaque.
Nah.
Hey.
I'm saying that Gilga'meir and Jaque have both been doing it now. It just got worse for him.
I'm going to need cover, at least for a good 5 minutes, while I decode this.
5 minutes sounds like an awful long time, Goldie.
Yeah, Maxwell finally notices the hooded gentleman. Taps on to Sylphie. Sylphie, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to put that book down for maybe 5 minutes.
But why? It tastes good.
Gilga'meir is going to walk up to her going, yes, but those people will taste better.
Maxwell just picks up Sylphie and points her in the direction of the hooded gentleman. See?
Yes, Dork, yes.
Can I just think for a moment, say this for a moment? You say Maxwell picks up Sylphie and points in the direction. I just think like he picks her up and points them in a direction like Simba.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Just I have that mental imagery.
That's exactly how I pictured it.
Simba proceeds to go rabid. I just have that mental image. I just had to share it.
One of the death monks finally speaks. It was a mistake to come here.
Yeah, for you.
Sorry, who the fuck are you? And what importance do you play in this?
If any. Gilga'meir looks over to Jaque and says, Blood, you, as always, give people credit.
What?
You give them too much credit, as always.
Oh, for expecting that they understand what I'm saying. Gotcha.
To expect that they're actually of any value.
I mean,
Food
fair
is of
enough.
value.
Yeah, Sylphie gets it. See? I'm
Not
pretty
the kind
sure
of
they
value
taste
I was.
pretty damn
Not the
good.
kind of value I was referring to.
So, anyway, why are you guys here? And how much are you gonna regret it?
I mean,
We
do we have to put a number to that?
are with the cult of Ra, the undead.
Oh, great.
Wait, isn't
Hey, Moldy Gold. I think they're your friends. You want to talk to them?
they are no friends of mine. Actually, I despise them.
No, what I'm hearing is kill them mercilessly and not give a shit. Gotcha.
Do whatever you need to do to take care of them.
Works for
Keep
Gilga'meir
them away
opens up a
from
few
me.
portals in their direction. He goes, it works for me.
Same here.
Can I just point out, technically speaking, Gilga'meir hasn't left Sylphie's side this entire time. So the entire time he's just been perusing alongside her, just been while paying attention.
You're right next to Maxwell, as he still has her like out, like Simba.
All the while that this is going on, Jaque is just getting ready to use cut a bitch mode.
I love how Sylphie is literally just sitting there being Simba'd before she's about to go absolutely fucking feral.
All I can
I was
imagine
gonna-
is,
actually,
like,
you know what? I actually want to do something funny with that. Actually, go ahead, go Dork real quick if you want to say something.
What was that,
yeah,
Dork?
all I can imagine Sylvie is like just limp in the hands, but still chewing on one page.
Yep, pretty much.
So
Very-
Gilga'meir is going to
very
look over
edge,
to
looking out.
Gilga'meir is going to look over to Maxwell, saying, "You sure you want to hold on to her while with what's going to happen next?"
You know what? It's better than finding out what these guys can do, honestly.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, do you want to continue to hold on to her, considering what's going to happen next with her?
You know what? Like I said, I feel safer holding on to her than I do by myself, thank you.
Okay, okay. So what I'm hearing
Don't talk
is
to me. This is my self-defense, Sylphie.
Talk to the Sylphie! Because the Maxwell don't want to hear it!
This is
This
my
is my
self-defense, Sylphie.
So
This
what
is my
I'm so-
emotional... Guys, this is my emotional support cannibal.
So Gilga'meir is going to look at him and smirk, saying, "Okay, guess you don't need your arms." And he's going to turn his attention back to the bunks.
Jaque is just gonna look over at Sylphie and just say, "Hey, Sylphie, what's your weapon of choice?"
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Chain scythe it is.
We're
Jaque
repeating
is
this.
just gonna-
We're repeating this section here. I hope you know that.
Jaque is just going to reach out his hand, grab Sylphie by one of the wrists, and then activate cut-a-bitch mode, turning into a chain scythe.
Gilga'meir, naturally, not wanting to be one up, like kind of just lifts his hand upward and creates a portal in front of Sylphie, going, "Have fun with this one."
She's acting as a child would.
Hold
being
on.
given
I'm
dangly, swingy
feeling
things.
like a reckless parent right about now. I
Told
I'm
you,
gonna
you clearly
throw
don't value your
Sylphie.
arms if you're still holding.
All I gotta say is
Okay.
this: I recommend you let go very soon.
Sylphie is literally just kind of swinging them around randomly like a child being given two balls attached to the end of strings.
So, but
I
just for
yo-yo.
clarification, Gilga'meir gave Sylphie a gilded chain scythe with a Warhammer 40k chainsaw portion to the blade.
Okay, so
I am
wait.
obtaining my snacks. This is going to be fun.
1 second, Dork is just continuously now sending me gifs of things eating books single page at a time, and it's fucking beautiful.
Nice.
I want to see that later
hold
because
on.
it sounds interesting.
Triff, what do I need to roll to throw Sylphie at one of the monks?
it's like throwing an attack. What is this? What is Sylphie now? What is
Just a
Sylphie?
rabbit
An attack?
Sylphie.
So wait,
Sylphie's
hold
been
up. So you're
developed
telling
to an
me
attack badger?
no? Wait, repeat exactly what you just said. Hold up, I need to process this.
Maxwell is about to take Sylphie and use her as a fucking fastball.
Okay, so that would be let's see. It's,
Okay.
I need to get out of math mode. Athletics.
I was gonna say real quick. You can either do that,
Okay.
but Gilga'meir will also look at you saying, "You can try throwing her, or I can shoot her off like a railgun. Which would you prefer?"
I want to be
Don't ruin
thrown.
my fun.
Throwing
Go
sounds
ahead.
like fun.
Gilga'meir hears Sylphie say that, and then he just does the hand gesture. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's an 8. I have to.
She gets hurt. Your head.
Oh! Nat 20. There we go.
Well, she's not getting hurt per se.
So, assuming
Whatever
really
she
quickly,
lands gets getting
assuming
I just realized something. Technically speaking, well, you did get the nat 20. Technically speaking, isn't this a joint attack?
I still have to throw. I have to make a throw.
No, yeah,
with
this is where the
Sylphie
joint attack
first
comes.
before it becomes a joint attack. So
Yeah.
her would be the weapon that I'm using to throw at that. But I had to roll to
Child has
hit them.
become the weapon.
the child is the weapon. All I can think of is that one meme of the hunter that specialized in weapons with exotic or pets with exotic weapons.
I'm just thinking, beating one motherfucker with another motherfucker.
You know what? Fair enough. All right, let's get this shit show on the road.
Beat a motherfucker, beat a motherfucker. Hey, hey.
So, Sylphie is thrown across the room right at one of the death monks. Sylphie, what do you do?
F mark.
How close are they together? Considering I've been given 2 chain scythes, and you just kind of threw me as I was randomly swinging them around, I feel like there might be a little bit of collateral here.
Yeah.
So there's 6 of them. They're about, I want to say 4 feet away from each other, but they're surrounding everybody.
Do you think that would be enough for a little bit of collateral?
I mean, 3 foot, probably like a 6 foot weapon with probably 5 feet of reach with the chain.
Is it 5 feet with the chain?
I'd say an extra 5 feet for a chain would be actually a good point.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't seem like
wait.
too much.
with the
D&D
chain scythe,
Yeah.
It's plural.
I mean, unless like it actually says it has reach, you can't really do that. That's overextending what you can do.
Okay, so then no.
Fair.
You're only going
No,
to hit anyone.
that's fair. You still have
Understandable.
2
I can
weapons
still
that are.
be disappointed.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
well.
you still have 2 weapons that at the end of the
Literally,
hill are
Sylphie's
feet
just
long.
sitting there in her mind going, "Fuck."
Yeah,
But you
basically.
still have 2 sides that from blade to pommel are about 6 feet long each. So
Approximately.
So,
Can I just like spider wrap the first guy that I was
yes,
thrown at?
because right now, I
As I
didn't
fucking get launched
let's-
into him teeth first.
I didn't do the initiative first because
And it
I
isn't
wanted you to do the
blade
reaction first. This is the reaction to me throwing you.
Okay, so I'm just dead ass getting launched into him teeth first.
and it
I'm
isn't
gonna
the teeth
wrap-
of the blade.
Just
It's the
saying.
teeth of a
wrap him in
child.
the chain side.
Just saying, I still have not been introduced.
You will.
Yeah, we're
I
getting
have
to
a
that.
mechanic for that, which is going to come into play as soon as initiation rolls. So,
We'll be back in just a moment.
Initiation row.
Camera's gonna be
Initiation.
empty for a
Or,
second,
really?
but I'm gonna go get a drink.
but okay.
I'm still here.
I mean, I was gonna say he's already fulfilled his part for this at the moment, so it's okay.
All right. So, you're doing an attack. So, I'm having a brain fart here, Triv.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's go down the list again, shall we?
Yes, go down the list one more time with me.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're using the now formed chain scythe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the
So
chain
it is a
scythe that-
damage 8.
Well, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, this
they're
chain
both
scythe that was
double.
given by Gilga'meir and Jaque. So there's 2 of them.
well, Luce is technically wielding Jaque.
Mm-hmm.
Mechanically,
Either way-
yes and no, but you saw how we made it.
Yes.
Either
I
way,
did.
it's one of those things where
So-
both are damage 8, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
You have to make an attack roll versus their parry plus 10.
So go ahead.
Okay, real
Make an
quick, Trev,
attack
I do got a
roll,
question,
Luce.
a mechanic question for you.
Hmm.
Because Sylphie's using one of Gilgameir's weapons, would the multi-attack apply here? Or...
No.
No, we already
No.
talked about this.
Okay,
No.
I was not a part of that conversation, so that's why I'm asking.
The
We had it
multi-attack
last
only affects you
Really?
because you're bringing in multiple weapons. You
Right,
just gave her
No,
one
no, no.
weapon.
That's not the reason why. The reason why is because your power is not an affects others. So mechanically speaking, the weapon that you gave the Sylphie does absolutely nothing.
Aside from what standard damage the weapon would do on its own, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if they choose to use... Actually, mechanically speaking, they can't use it at all.
So
I'm
it's
using something else with it. It makes it so I can fluff it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Fair.
It's
I
basically
mean, this
gonna
is
end
gonna
up
happen
being
every time.
a dual attack that's more for fluffing up how
The-
the combat works.
Yeah.
The main reason why is because there's a specific attribute you can give to a power called affects others. This is how we made it to where Jaque's character essentially works. because of the fact they are a damage 8 affects others and only affects others, we basically labeled that as him becoming a weapon.
Right.
Correct. I can also turn into a gun.
Yes,
part about it.
you have a range attack. It's turn into a range attack.
Okay.
This is great.
Who
So,
gave the child a Desert Eagle chambered in 50 Accent Express?
with an extended mag, laser scope.
I think that was me.
With extra
Not
muzzle.
the Desert Eagle.
All right,
With
back to
extra
the
muzzle flash.
Alright.
guys,
Back to the combat.
tangent. Back to the.
Sylphie, roll me an attack roll.
I.
Yeah, add 8 to that. Keep in mind.
Right.
Yep.
What'd you roll?
Delicious fucking dice. Jesus Christ.
You're eating the dice now, really, Sylphie?
27.
27. Is that plus the 8?
That's plus the 8.
Plus the 8.
No, I just rolled a 27 on my 28-sided dice.
Okay. So, we gotta do the
I think
Dodge,
the guy
right?
got hurt. Dodge!
right. It's against.
Well, that was versus dodge. I guarantee that they do not have a 27 total dodge.
No, that hits.
They don't. Yes. All right, now they need to make a. Oh God, I keep forgetting if it's fortitude or toughness. Real quick.
I believe it's a fortitude.
Fortitude.
Yeah.
We're
Fortitude.
professionals, everyone.
Yeah.
You know,
professionals.
sometimes the
That's
DM
why I asked.
forgets. Okay, sometimes the DM forgets, and he needs a reminder.
Technically, sometimes both DMs forget if we're gonna be technical here.
Well, I'm doing
Yeah,
math.
very
I have an
interesting.
excuse.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Okay. So, time to roll fortitude check. Okay. So, overall, he's got a 16 on fortitude.
Fortitude, damage 8, 22, so that means he's failed by 1.
So,
Nothing special, he just gets a -1 for any other check against damage.
so pretty much you just slashed his face.
Wait. Oh, no, my bad, 6. It just reached out of the threshold. It's also, they're also dazed.
One of the monk,
So,
the monk goes
they just
down.
got pinned to a wall.
So does my spider wrapping him with a chain actually happen then, Jace?
Yes, it happens. The other 5 monks look at the rest of the group. No, that was a poor decision.
Not really. This guy tastes good.
Gilga'meir is gonna yell up, "No, the poor decision is deciding to stay on the same floor as her."
I
Okay,
agree, Sylphie. You just did pretty
everyone,
good.
roll for initiative.
Alright.
Okay.
Dang, the dice love me today.
Oh,
My dice is just bipolar today. That is a dead center roll.
Okay.
Well, not quite dead center, close enough. It's a 13.
Math. Give me a second. That's a 25.
Okay, 25. I got an 18. Dr. Fate
I
got
got
a
it.
15.
I got a 34.
Okay.
I think I might be going first this time.
Rosco, what'd you get?
23.
23.
Yay! I'm going first.
So, here's the order. It is our friend Gilga'meir goes first.
Yo.
Since monk number 1 is incapacitated, we skip him.
Yeah, he goes.
The next one up is monk 3. Then, Jaque and Sylphie, remind me what you're
23.
23.
Let me get. I forgot to get the total. Fucking, where is it?
Oh, question. This is just for having the same. Jaque, what's your initiative bonus?
7.
Okay, yeah, you're going for me.
I got a 13.
So 13. Okay. So it is Gilga'meir. Then
Real quick, you
monk
did
number
say that-
3, Jaque,
Put up your
Maxwell. Wait, no. It's Rosco. Then Maxwell.
And Sylphie,
Monk.
if I'm not mistaken.
Monk number 4, monk number 3, Dr. Fate, Sylphie, monk number 5.
Wow, I'm not dead last. That's surprising.
No, you're
I'm so used to having the dead last in the initiative.
So,
You're also
Gilga'meir.
normally the one who roughs it up. So real quick, you did say that Dork would get introduced once we did initiative.
Once we did initiative. Okay, so
Yeah,
let
let
me
him go.
explain what is happening. Dr. Fate is trying to decode the book. So that's going to be all that his actions are going to be is focused on that book. Your job is going to be protecting him as long as you can, to have Dr. Fate unlock the book.
The foreshadowing of as long as you can.
As long as you can.
I don't feel like this will take too long.
You don't know what's in store. You don't know what's in store.
Alright, well, in the meantime, Gilga'meir is gonna look at the lunks and then point upwards going, yeah, you guys chose the wrong day to come. And provided they look up, they'll notice a bunch of golden portals pop up above them with
Okay.
weapons poking out.
Okay.
So, how many, so you said each one's about 4 feet apart.
Yes. Each one's about 4 feet apart.
And my multi-attack allows me to hit how many of them?
As many as you want, but you get a negative each time you add another person to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, real quick.
John, I'm gonna target all of Jerusalem.
Still gets nat 20.
Not 20s each individual person.
No, well, I only have to roll once to get all, if memory serves me.
Like, depending on how many people you target, you strip have to get a nat 20 in order to actually hit. At all.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
When you get to a certain threshold, and that
So-
20 won't even save you.
That
Every time that... How many people are you targeting?
So, there's one on each side still standing
There's-
from where Sylphie hit, yeah?
there's 5 that are still able to attack. They're
Yes,
not
but which-
standing.
they're-
They're able to attack because Sylphie.
So
just
there
got
are
one
two,
wrapped around.
the 2 closest to Sylphie are the ones I'm targeting.
Okay, so
that
that would
aren't chained up.
be 3 and 4.
Yes.
So 2, that would give you a... -2.
Okay.
Alright. And I just have to roll the one time, correct?
Right.
Let me check real quick, because I'm not aware if you have to. Well, one attack per target, so you get a
Hmm.
-2 every time.
Well, the first one's hitting, because I'm nat 20.
Okay.
So that's going to hurt. Because that's a 27 total due to the -1. Well, sorry, 26 total due to the -1.
All right. I will roll for the fortitude on that one. That is a net 20. So that is a
Good number.
27.
They need the 27 total.
27 total.
What's the damage of
No,
that
26
attack?
total, 'cause I missed up on the 2.
But no, still. John, what's the damage?
Damage 8.
8. So that's 23 plus 5, 28. He still won. Because he
Okay.
got a crit.
Okay.
So they suffer a -1.
The minus
And
1.
then you have to do another attack on the other person.
Right.
Yeah, that's a total of 25 to hit. Oh, sorry.
25.
23, because I keep forgetting the -2. My
23.
bad.
Okay. Hold on, 19 plus 7. 26 is what they got.
Yeah,
Seriously?
they take no damage.
They just see you get hit by the weapons. You really think weapons can stop us?
I mean, I'm doing a pretty good job.
Gilga'meir's gonna go, well, one firing may not be enough. Proceeds to fill the ceiling with portals. But how about that many?
Alright. It is Jaque's move.
Real quick,
Hmm?
because this is the thing about Gilga'meir, and I still have my movement.
Yes, you do.
Teleporting to Sylphie's side,
Okay.
because I know she's within 90 feet.
Yeah, okay. That is true. It's not that big of a room.
Before I start my turn, Triv, I just have a bit of a information check with you real quick.
All right.
So, if I am using Cut a Bitch mode, am I still able to use my physical form attributes, yes or no? Like, Affliction 10. Am I still able to use it or no?
That's actually a good question because of the exact nature. We need to go a little bit more into detail.
Okay.
Because we could make it even cheaper because of this. So we're gonna say no.
No.
Okay, so not at the moment.
So
Yeah, I will work with your sheet again, and it will make those even cheaper because that's supposed to be like a complication or something.
Okay. Alrighty. Because since it isn't put up as a complication right now, I'm still not technically able to.
No, you might as well. Like,
I mean, you could still
It's
do.
gonna be.
You could still have a movement action. You could still do something. You could deform and become your regular form.
That's true.
It's up to you.
Then I guess in that case, I'm going to... Would you say that me transforming again would be a free action or an actual action?
Transforming would be an action because you're.
Okay. So if I transform back, I won't have another action to turn back again.
Not until next turn, no.
Right. So, by all technicality, I can still line the blade of this scythe with my physical form and then trigger Affliction 10 as a reaction on Sylphie's attack.
Yes, when Sylphie attacks you.
Actually, it is it's a free action to change into it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You only have one action and one move action. Keep in mind of that.
Yeah.
One action, one move action, but it's a free action to transform and transform back.
Yeah, but I will say, because of how effects others work, you can't let Sylphie use the actual damage you give them if you transform, use Affliction, and then transform back. You can't do that.
So I won't be able to give Sylphie the damage bonus.
No.
No.
Also, if I might add, you're currently assisting in spider webbing.
That's
so
true.
You would have to undo yourself off of them for that to
Yeah,
work
that would take an
anyways.
action.
Mm-hmm.
But,
And that would make it weaker on them to break out of it.
So by all technicality, I can still say, fuck it, put a lining of my physical form around the edge of the blade, and then use that as a point of contact for Affliction.
Yes.
Yeah. So you could basically
And yeah. I'm
The
just
best
gonna
case
set up
scenario-
reactions at this point then.
You could
I was gonna say, yeah,
technically
your best
tighten
case
the
would be
chain
fucking-
on him and do damage. Technically, you're an object that moves. You can technically coil
Then fuck
yourself.
it,
Like
I'm gonna
a
do
snake
this.
as an attack.
I'm gonna use my.
strangulation.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
gonna use my action to line the chain of my current form with my physical form, and then use Affliction 10 to see if I can't at least get a little bit of a bonus on this fucker.
I gotta say, this guy's the first to get hit. He's gonna get hit the worst by the end of this initiative.
Hey, if he fails by a single degree, he gets vulnerable, which makes it easier to hit him.
But that's my point. He's first to get hit, and he's going to get hit the worst from the sounds of
If
it.
he fails by 2 ranks, he gets hit by a mobile, he can't fucking move. Fails
Kind
by
of
3, he out cold.
So DMs, what's happening?
Okay, so what is happening is I need Jaque to roll an attack roll. Give me an attack roll. Because you have...
Alright, what am I using as the bonus for this?
You said
It's a close attack, so
Yeah.
It's basically just a touch attack. I'm just touching him.
Yeah.
yeah, it's fighting.
Yeah.
It's fighting? Okay.
Yes.
I love my dice. 23.
23. Alright. Oh. This is not going to be a good day for this monk.
Yeah, I kind of already figured this.
He got an 8 total.
8 total?
8
Against
total.
a 23.
I feel
No,
bad for him.
no. He still needs a roll, but that's not what it's against. What 8 is actually going against the affliction, not the attack that he just got hit by.
Okay, but he got a 2. Like, he rolled a 2 on
That was his fortitude, right?
On his fortitude, it's a 6. So he got 8.
You got 8.
Oh.
So your affliction rank is 10, right?
Yep.
So that would be a DC
That'd be a
20,
20.
so he's failed by almost the full 3. Almost 2 ranks.
Oh, sad.
So he is
Sad.
now immobile. He cannot move.
Yeah, you just boa constricted this guy with
Yeah,
the
this
chain.
guy, he didn't even have a chance to, like, scream. It was just...
Immediate.
Sorry, we know you want to scream, but the chains are too tight around your lungs to do so.
Sorry, mate, but you're kind of fucked here. You went against the wrong people.
Okay, so...
Told you, bad day to come to work.
It is now the second monk's turn. And as their action, they're gonna summon a portal in front of the doorway of the library.
Where is that in where is
So,
that in
We're
comparison
in the
to
middle
everyone?
where the book is. It is south of us. Is the
Okay,
the entrance.
remind
where
me,
the portal is.
whereabouts did Gilga'meir and Sylphie get launched, moved over to, in comparison to the center?
So from the center, you are about 5 feet from 5 feet southwest.
Okay, so we're southwest compared to the south. Okay,
You guys are
that's what I
closer
was
to.
curious about.
You guys are closer to the exit than
Everyone.
me and Dr. Fate are right now.
Okay, that's
If he
what I
goes
wanted to
full
clarify.
nature neutral, just walks out the door. No, she doesn't do that. It's a joke.
Okay, so
I
it
mean,
was the
there's a
second
portal in front of
monk,
the door anyways.
then Maxwell, right? Or was it 3?
Second monk, then Maxwell, yes.
Yes, thank you. Then Maxwell. So,
When was my turn?
no, wait, no, it was Triv. Because
Yeah,
Triv got out
Triv's
here.
higher
Yeah.
than you guys.
Hold on. So, Triv. It is Roscoe's turn.
Magic
Alright.
random BS. Engage.
It's not random, but
Would
you're gonna see.
Okay.
you still classify it as magic BS?
Magic? No, that's actually I have a specific descriptor for the stuff I do.
Fair.
It looks like magic.
Then how
To
about
an
BS
8-year-old.
on its own?
Yeah, he's gonna just take out a sword and he's just gonna swing at the air, towards an uninjured monk. Any of
Okay.
them that are uninjured?
So, here are the closest ones to you. You have 4, 2, and 5. Which one do you want to go for?
4.
4? Okay. So 4 is
Right.
just staring at you. No intimidation in his eyes.
All right.
Maxwell's looking at you like, Rosco, you know we're fighting for real, right? This isn't like a make-believe fight.
This is
First
not
of all,
LARP session.
you didn't even let me describe what happens after he does this.
I was gonna say I was gonna make a LARP session joke, but okay.
Well, right
Well-
now, that's what Maxwell's seeing right now, is just you swinging the sword.
Yeah, there's suddenly a reverberation in the air, and suddenly almost like a U-shape. I know what the shape is called. I just forgot.
Horseshoe?
But it just seems to be just nothing but stardust just line up and just fly at the person at Mach 10.
Okay.
God damn.
I have to roll
I'd
to
say
hit. I
I'd
got
say-
a
You got 20?
20.
All right.
Chin.
Okay.
That hits.
I also
Here we
wanna
go.
say-
Why?
I do want to say, I think it's hilarious how we have characters with ranged weaponry at railgun speeds. I just wanted to have a moment to take appreciation for that.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
So, keep in mind, I'm gonna go down the list of what attributes I actually have for this attack that I've made. I have ranged 1, homing 1, incurable, penetrating. Now that's really gonna apply here, but in the future it will. Also,
The
this
no
damage is
healing
considered
is-
cosmic. They need to make a fortitude check.
Okay, fortitude check.
Unfortunately, Fate fell pretty low in the initiative, otherwise we'd have you out already.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna call this. Whatever you just did obliterated that monk.
What the fuck
Why?
were they roll?
I'm
Nat
guessing a
1.
1.
Nat
What's
1
the
to
total?
nat 20. Jesus.
Yeah, he's gone. That 1 to that 20 means the person's gone.
You
every
took that
case.
guy out of existence.
Oh shit.
The
That is-
DC was fucking 28.
He failed
'Cause I rolled a crit.
Which is possible.
Right. They
If
had,
you roll a crit, it adds +5 to the DC for the record.
right.
Not bad.
But by doing so, you gotta remember they have a 6 fortitude. By rolling a nat 1, he only got 6. There's 7. Sorry. So I doubt this monk is alive. I
It's
seriously
fucking God.
doubt.
He fucking died, mate.
That
fucking
is actually the first time we've seen anyone get a 20 or higher in the degree. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, real quick, I wanted to actually Gilga'meir looks like going, huh, I like you a lot more now.
I take back what I said. Okay.
Well, that guy's body's gone.
Still impressive though, I like it.
So
Damn it.
That's like the only thing that
Since-
you and I can agree on.
since 4 is gone, we go down to 3.
Or is just gone. We're not gonna even paint the picture of how that disappeared. He's just gone. He's been retconned.
we go to 3, and 3 just starts mumbling to himself.
Oh look, you drove him mad. Out of terror. Well done.
The portal starts glowing. Remember what I said? I'm going to need protection. This is what I'm talking about.
Interesting.
Maxwell, well, I guess I gotta take matters in my own hands. He's gonna go after monk number 5. Why? Because he's too stupid to notice that, there's a monk doing a chant in front of him.
I was gonna say, just throwing this out there, at least this time he'll actually be able to participate.
Okay,
Accurate.
Alright, continue.
Yes, go ahead.
Maxwell swings. His fighting is a 5, 19, 24. On. Okay, that hits with 8.
Damn.
It is a 18 on a 24.
Okay.
18. That's 2. They have a -1 and they're dazed.
So pretty much this is what Maxwell did. He ran up to monk number 5, kicked him in the freaking ribs, and then bicycle kicked him onto the ground, knocking him out.
Well, damn.
Don't test me.
All that y'all are gonna hear from Jaque is KO.
I am not playing today.
Gilga'meir looks down
Little
one
did he
of those. Like,
realize he's an oblivious idiot.
Gilga'meir leans over the rail and looks down and goes, "Huh, you actually did something this time."
Unfortunately, it was the wrong one.
Like I said,
Okay,
an idiot.
this is where I'm gonna need Dork. Dork,
Yes.
roll me an awareness check.
Perhaps you'll hear all these explosions and kabooms happening out and about. You'll hear.
In total, what did you get?
And the struggled gurgling.
I
of this
just
one.
rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20. Okay.
The luck seems to be in the air tonight.
Yeah, it
So,
does.
Goddamn.
I'm about to make Dork's day. Hold on.
Yes.
Dork is about to appear. So, while Dr. Fate was decoding, the book starts to rise up and light up like a freaking firework.
Christmas tree.
No, Christmas tree. No, it was it's like a firework.
Wrong time of year, Shawn. Get it
I
ripped.
didn't hear anything that he said.
Okay, the book is lifted up and is shooting out lights like a firework, opening a portal, and down drops a girl in a black dress. She lands on her knees, dazed, confused, and wondering where she is.
Gilga'meir's gonna look over
Okay.
saying, "You said you wanted 5 minutes. We expected reinforcements, not some person off the streets."
I wasn't expecting
okay.
this. This is new.
Who is that?
I have no idea. Dork, roll me one more awareness check to see if you could try to communicate.
11.
11. Alright, anyone else want to do an awareness check to try to communicate?
I got this.
Alright?
You know what? Sure.
Well, that's fucking wonderful. Nat 20, and the total is 27.
Jesus fucking Christ.
With the net 20s today, alright.
Yeah, hold on.
Apparently
Trying to do
today's
my
just-
roll.
Okay.
Okay, Maxwell, did you chug a fucking Irish potion or some shit?
I am Irish. I am the potion. What do you want?
Also, I got 18 total.
18 total. Okay, so the only one that was able to communicate with Dork is Jaque.
Oh, great.
Good God.
Yeah, that's the one we want as the
How about
diplomat.
instead of communicate, the only one that she's focused on or notices the most is Jaque.
Okay, we could do that.
All right. Then in.
Well, giant
case-
blood thing. Yeah, that'd probably be the one that stands out the most.
I'm just a scythe at the moment.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so also
Fucking
this
sight.
giant ass like weapon is like
Hey, get out.
Scythe is
I
very
don't know if you
interesting.
understand, but these guys are bad. Could use some help here.
She speaks, but there's nothing that sounds like English that comes out of her mouth.
Oh shit! Throughout my years,
Jace,
wow,
Yes.
millennia of being alive, I don't even know what
can
you're saying.
Sylphie roll to see if she understands the words that do not sound like English?
I was gonna
considering
say,
backstory.
Gilga'meir probably would have a line in that as well.
That's
I mean, considering
more-
being alive
no,
for
no, no.
millennia.
no.
Eh.
That's specifically Dorks' choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character is from a completely different reality.
So no shared
yes.
language.
No language.
No.
Oh, this is gonna make
I
this
mean,
interesting.
you can roll to try to figure out what she's trying to say.
I made a joke roll, but it didn't work out anyway, so we're just gonna
What
ignore
would
that I said
the-
that.
What would the stat be for it? Jace?
Yeah.
It would be an intellect roll.
Oh, then I have no bonuses to this, but fuck it, I'll try.
Yeah, same here. Let's go. 15 total on the die, which is total.
That's an 18 for me.
18? No.
Damn.
Dang.
You would have to get a nat 20 because it's a completely different language.
Yep.
Understand.
Fair.
I mean, I'll try to roll it for Dr. Fate.
Here, I'll give you something. So the language that I'm basing it on is technically a language that was combined of all the languages that like have been popular. So you can detect certain languages in it, but it makes no sense.
Being an old-ass eldritch being, I'm sure I've heard some of these.
I
Yes,
mean,
but they're
not even
chopped up.
Dr. Fate was able to figure it out. Nabu's been around since the beginning of the universe. So yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to.
Okay, you'd assume though that Nabu would speak up about that. Like, okay, I don't know where I pulled them, but they're clearly not from this universe. There's something like that.
Clearly, Nabu is just confused as much as everyone else. Dr. Fate is just has no idea who this girl is.
I think he deserves to be as confused as he is, considering the circumstances.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Anyways, back to the what's happening.
Okay, so Dork, is there anything you want to do since you've now appeared in front of everybody?
Sure. What should I roll to like have her fling out her arms and send a lot of all the objects in the facility flying?
You're in a library. You have a hell of a lot of ammunition
I
right now.
know.
So you want to do telekinesis, right? You want to throw things
That's
out?
not a roll because it's just an action.
Yeah.
That's just something you can do.
I was gonna say you just gotta pull from the novel section
Unless
first.
you're like using telekinesis to throw it at somebody.
Well, throwing it in the direction of everyone.
Every single person.
It's a fucking AoE.
Everyone.
She literally just saw people that she didn't recognize in a room that are not speaking her language, and she's like,
she's just freaking out and just going into
her first reaction is
defensive.
to use her power to try to get some distance because this is a tiny room. She has no idea where she is, and so she's relying on her powers, and that's a lot of books, tiny books that can be.
I was gonna
picked up
say,
a lot.
I imagine you were pulling from the novel section first.
If that's gonna be the case, Jace, am I allowed to use a reaction to try and shield Sylphie?
I was gonna say,
hold on, because Dork has to have. She's got to make an attack roll with the telekinesis. So go ahead and make an attack roll for me. So
we.
14.
Wait, who are you targeting with this? That's actually the better question.
It's
everyone.
legitimately an
she's
AoE
literally
on
taking
everything.
all of the books and just flinging it around at
As much
everybody.
as possible. She's panicked and she just kind of went joing.
So
Well, you missed me.
Enjoying.
well, she hasn't
what was the
rolled
total?
yet to make the attack.
She wasn't
14.
specifically like concentrating on anyone. She just kind of was like tossing something like
Okay, so what did you get on your roll?
14.
A 14. That's a 20. What did you get?
What?
Rosco?
Wait, so you rolled a 14 or that was the total?
I rolled a 14.
She rolled a 14
Okay.
plus the 6 from her telekinesis. That's 20.
Okay, so you did actually hit me.
But it's okay. It's just a book. It's just a book. Coming
It's
at
still
you.
gonna
with
do your
family.
damage.
Yeah, I know. It's just a book. It's just a thesaurus that's a
It's
hardcover.
the dictionary coming at you at the speed of Mcginnis.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just a hardcover dictionary.
Alright, I
Yeah,
did
no,
not
it's a
want to do
hardcover
damage.
dictionary moving at the speed of Mcginnis.
Alright, so how
Going
much
directly
did
at your face.
Guys, I need to hear the damage.
None. I took none.
You took none. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I
what do we
beat
have
it.
to-
Everyone
to
roll
roll
a
to beat it?
fortitude check.
Ah, easy. Actually, don't I get bonuses to my... Yes,
What
I do
you-
get bonuses to my fortitude.
Well, there's my lucky number of the day.
I was gonna say interpose means I was
So-
gonna shield Luce regardless.
Yeah.
So real quick, just because interpose takes place, would you say Luce doesn't even have to technically roll at that point?
No.
No.
I'm being
That's how
shielded by
interpose
two
works.
separate people.
But
Wait, hold up. How would that? Who would take it? Who would be in front? Okay, who did interpose first?
okay, so it would be the
I
one.
don't have interpose. I was just gonna see if I could use a reaction.
well,
To just be like,
while this
Right.
is
I
happening,
have
I'm gonna go to the
interpose,
bathroom.
not allowed.
it would be the highest roll would take the hit.
okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
So I do have a quick question for Triv on this one. Enhanced stamina 11. Does that increase my stamina by 11, or does it just mean, hey, half of this goes in?
An enhanced stamina 11 on your sheet means your stamina becomes 11,
Okay.
but due to how your stats are lowering, it balances out to that.
Okay, so my enhanced stamina would be at 11.
So
Yes, your stamina is 11 as that form.
Hey Jace, I think you're gonna like this one.
Mm-hmm.
30.
Okay. I am just
I was
gonna
gonna say-
skip
I was gonna say,
Gilga'meir.
as it goes, I got 22, so regardless, I still going to be unharmed by this.
So
If I,
Gilga'meir is pretty much the cushion. Jaque is the one that's taking the
I'm taking the
The brunt
brunt,
of
but
it?
I'm not taking any damage.
no, yeah, it's both just bouncing right off us like it's feathers.
Ping, 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 ping.
No, unfortunately, the one that took the damage, Maxwell.
My Jesus Dictionary!
Why is it always Maxwell? I
Because
wanna
Maxwell is the squishiest out of all of you.
ask. Okay, can I just say
Maxwell,
real quick?
you need to get better, mate. Seriously.
I just want to say, I just have the mental image of the geology book made of the actual rocks in question. It's Maxwell, and that's why it
Damn.
hurts.
But he
How
is
much
only
I know.
taking one damage. He's taking one. So he got
so
hit
he
in the
got hit by
head.
a rock.
And it irritated him. Like, hey!
Maxwell, through his sheer obliviousness, got hit in the back of the head with a thesaurus. Maybe he could
Made
learn
out
something.
of rock.
You know what? Your irony
Maybe
pisses
if
me
you get some
off.
sense into him, we'll find out.
You heard it here. Knowledge anchors him.
Maxwell, would you have preferred a textbook?
You know what? I would have preferred a Berenstein Bears book, actually. At least
That's what you would have preferred, but this is what you get. I rolled the dice. I didn't have a say in what you got hit with.
son of a bitch.
I just got hit, I said fuck it.
So Maxwell is looking at the girl. Dr. Fate just phases out to dodge the attack
Of course.
and rephases back in.
Surprise, surprise.
It's okay,
Yeah.
child.
Gilga'meir's gonna look over to Fate. Really? You're such a pansy that you had to phase out of existence to avoid books?
You know what? You decided to become a meat shield for a little girl.
That's
And
my
didn't even do that
prerogative.
Great at it. I did better than you.
Hey, I didn't get
All
hit.
I'm concerned about is her well-being.
I didn't get hit, so
I chose to get hit.
Same.
anyway.
So what's... You were frightened by books.
I didn't
Gilga'meir
say I
laughs
was
at it.
frightened.
The banter
Shit,
stops as the
shit.
the banter stops as the story continues.
Right. Young girl, it is okay. We're here to help. Oh, Fate, don't waste your time with her. She's with the freaking cult.
I was gonna say, here to
Maxwell,
help as
what
I
did
drag you into
What
this
the
mess.
fuck did I just say about learning something, Maxwell?
You know what?
Hey.
She hit me with a fucking book.
Yeah, and you're the dipshit that couldn't dodge it.
Oh,
Point? None.
I'm an alien that was given a fucking armored suit.
Considering how much I pulled
No,
up
you're not
and
an
how
alien. You're an idiot.
considering
Wait,
how much
what are
I
you saying,
pulled up,
Bert?
considering how much I pulled up, the momentum probably died out as the further it got away from wherever I was thrusting. So it probably didn't even hurt. It was just kind of like a bop.
It did 1 point of damage to him. So he's very irritated right now.
The sad part is that technically does put minus to your stat.
It does. It puts a minus
got
1 to my
weakened.
stat.
You got weakened by a book.
Hey, Maxi boy.
You know what? I
instead of
amend.
jumping to conclusions, you fucking saying some shit out, bruh. Like, come on.
This is why I was talking about the geology book made of the rocks in question.
You know
Because
what?
he got
You know what?
weakened.
I amend my statement. You're squishy enough that a Bernstein Bears book would do that to you.
Back to what we were going for.
Hmm.
It is now Luce's turn.
Oh, finally?
Yes.
Is there anyone alive next to me at this point?
Okay.
Yes,
so
when you're still wrapped around, yes.
with
They're still alive.
with what's it? Jaque releasing himself to protect Sylphie. One is still right now. He's able to move, but
No, he's
Dazed.
immobilized, remember?
no,
Well,
because
actually,
Yeah, because he got immobilized by the affliction.
right. But you released your hold on him to protect Sylphie.
The hold was fluff. He applied affliction.
The hold was
I
fluff
applied
from my thing.
immobilized by using Affliction 10.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's still
Um,
one who's alive but not moving.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
3 and 5. 2 is knocked out. No, 5 is knocked out. 2 is up. So it's 2 and 3 are they're still mobile.
All right,
5
I'm
is
going
knocked out.
to look at 3, do a little eye twitch thing, and then just fucking stab myself in the gut.
Okay, so you're going to try to intimidate.
I'm boiling blood. I'm using boiling blood.
Okay.
Her next meal,
Ow, this hurts.
she wants her next meal to be cooked.
No, I'm making his blood boiled, Jaque.
Right.
You're still plunging a knife into Jaque, technically.
By all technicality, yeah.
So
I
what do you have to roll?
Remind
to
me,
do
do
the boiling blood?
no,
Do I need-
that is an
second.
automatic. There's no roll to hit there.
Triv. Yeah, I was about to ask Triv. Does perception mean that I don't need to roll for it?
Yes, it automatically hits.
Okay.
All right.
So
Sylphie looks at them. I want my next meal cooked.
And then you make a
Boiled.
fortitude check.
right. So 42 to 6.
Mr. 3 is getting broiled from the inside.
So Mr. 3 got a 17 plus the 6.
Yeah, they passed.
Yeah,
They-
they passed.
nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
100% easy pass. Damn. I tired myself out for nothing. Oh well.
Was that supposed to scare me, little girl?
She's just gonna stare and smile. Menacingly.
So we go
He's just standing there.
back around. Actually, since now Dork is in the fight, Dork, roll me a initiative. Dork,
5.
a 5. Okay, so that's 13
Total?
total.
That's what I got on the dice.
Yeah, 13 total. All right, so
Wait, that's the same as loose.
right. So
Doesn't that mean reroll?
No.
no, it's gonna be
They-
loose first, then Dork,
Okay.
since Dork appeared after loose.
Yeah, you might as well. Because technically, Dork would have went before because they have a +8 to initiative.
I have a +0.
I have a
Yeah.
+7.
Plus 16.
We're using that for ties, like makes it easier like that.
All right, so
I'm
it is
I'm
Gilga'meir's
okay going
turn.
last though.
Gilga'meir,
My turn, huh?
yeah.
Looks over to the monk who couldn't catch a break, who can't move right now, and he smiled.
Will he also get hit by a book?
That's the monk right now.
Bitch can't even speak. Ah!
I think he's gonna die of fright.
Wait, yeah, actually, Dork. I just processed what Dork said. That's a good point. Wouldn't the guy on the ground have been hit by a book almost guaranteed?
It would have been an
Yes.
automatic guaranteed hit.
It was a guaranteed hit, but he's still
Yeah, what-
he is in bleed out right now.
He literally cannot catch a break.
So wait,
Just-
one hit from me, he's dead, right?
Yes, technically yes.
Do I even need to roll to kill
He
him?
doesn't even have defenses.
At this point, no.
Yeah.
You pretty much whatever you
Shake
hit
him.
would kill. So I will allow you to
Shake
do
him.
whatever.
Okay, do I even need to actually use up an action to do this, or is this just a mercy?
You could technically roll on that one, so yeah, I still say you have
Yeah.
to roll.
Yeah. Do the roll.
Mercy blow.
Well, it's not so much a mercy. Also, Gilga'meir here is
Snake
saying
is
he might die of fright. Gilga'meir saying, yeah, no, I'm not allowing that.
What'd you get, Gil?
Bye, mongrel. That's, it's over 20 total.
Okay.
That's 21 total.
Okay, I'm going to let you describe what happens.
Damn.
Gilga'meir's gonna
He's dead
tap
in
him on
4
the...
degrees.
Gilga'meir's gonna tap him on the shoulder and point upwards. Guy looks upwards as a absolute hellstorm of blades just completely just rip him apart.
Before it rips him apart,
just-
you just see him like flailing around trying to escape.
Yeah. He points up, says, "Bye, mongrel," and he proceeds to just get impaled by 30 spears. Gilga'meir looks over to Sylphie, saying, "Hey, I have your meal tenderized now."
You just hear Dr. Fate. Fatality.
Wow, fate saying fatality, really?
It's literally just gonna go.
Not on the nose whatsoever.
It actually does look kind of tasty, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, looks like I got that from Sylphie.
Overkill.
So now it is.
Kilimanjaro.
Oh, wait, unless Gilga'meir wants to do a move action.
He is still remaining next to Sylphie at all times to protect her, so
Okay, so then we're gonna go.
he's not moving.
We're gonna go to Jaque now. It is your turn.
I'm just going to look around and be like, there's no one fucking here.
There's still
There's
two
no-
left. There's number 2 and number 3.
Alright.
Yes, but none of them within
For-
striking range of him unless he wants to change into a gun.
No, actually, I have an extra 15 feet of range for physical attacks because of elongation 1.
Okay.
Hmm.
How far away are they from me?
If
So-
you did want to turn into a gun.
The closest one to you is number 2 with 4 feet.
Oh,
I'm gonna
so
look
he's
over at
entirely
number
within
2.
range.
I'm gonna unwrap the chain, and I'm gonna yeet it over there to basically wrap it around his midsection to try and detain his arms.
Okay,
all
roll.
while
Make your attack
using a
roll.
fixed intent. That's gonna be with fighting, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a. I want to say that's a 23.
23. All right.
Correct.
That's a net 20.
Number 3 is just really hard to hit.
That
He's
one
just
was number
very
2.
hard to kill.
So, yeah, you tried, and 2 just jumped like a jump rope.
These two just really do not want to be hit, don't they?
God fucking damn it!
Not that they don't want to get hit, it's just that they refuse to get hurt.
You're making this too
Because you
much
gotta
fun.
remember, Ree face tanked a spear.
You're making
Hey,
this too
Sylphie.
much fun for me.
Yeah.
Sylphie, you know that one that I just targeted? I want you
Yeah.
to smack him in the fucking face with the blunt edge of me.
Okay.
Can
So,
I shoot him instead?
Fuck it, I got you. I'm gonna turn into a gun.
Smith and Western.
so you're gonna use your move action to turn into a gun?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Well, didn't Triv say that it was a free action?
Oh,
Like-
It was a free action.
Right, free action.
Free action turn into it, but it's a main action to give him the ability to use you as a gun.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
stupid, but that's how it is.
Hmm.
It's
I mean-
for balancing issues.
I mean, you could still do that. I mean,
Yeah, you can still turn into a gun, it's just you can't shoot yet.
you'll just be on the
So
ground.
what I'm hearing is it's not Smith and Western, it's more like a flintlock.
Yeah.
It's a cast gun.
I guess. Because I know that I'm looking at it and I'm looking at the setup for it, and it's literally just, hey, these things are triggered by steel form. And that's how I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Because-
right.
But the $1,000,000
It's-
question is, are you gonna attach yourself to Sylphie or give Sylphie the control? Or are you just
Well,
gonna lay on the ground?
I'm already in Sylphie's hand.
Okay.
I still am.
He
Okay.
tried to
I'm
grab
just-
him with a chain and that failed, so he's still in
Yes,
Sophie's
so I'm
hand as
still
a
in
result.
Sylphie's hand. The chain just moved, and I can still turn into the gun.
Okay. So you turn.
So if I turn into the gun, that does technically give damage 8 for both ranged and physical, because
right.
It's a gun.
But the main problem is if you have already used your main action, you cannot give them the damage because you use a main action to give them the power. It's stupid.
only affects others.
Yeah, that's actually a main action, and you have to touch them. Split which,
One person-
you know.
Alright. Okay. So I think the best case of action then, Shawn, would just be the remaining current form, so you don't have
Yeah, I'm
to.
just gonna remain in the current form.
Okay. And then just end your turn.
I'm gonna end my turn by just saying, Sylphie, I can't give you the range damage right now, just smack him in the face.
Fine by me.
He's still rusty and waking up. Don't mind the weakling.
Hey, shut your fucking whore mouth, oldie bitch.
So
Gilga'meir is gonna actually chuckle as he says it.
so this is the fun part.
Oh,
Everyone
really?
roll an awareness check.
Oh, good. My second worst stat.
Nah,
That
fucking
I've
20,
been-
bitch.
Okay.
16 total.
I love my life and I love these dice.
Okay.
Nat 20, full 27.
Okay.
Wow.
and
Let's fucking go, Luce.
and I'm over
19.
here.
19.
I'm over here with the 16 total.
Triv.
22.
22. Okay. Everyone.
I'm a. s- Oh,
Wait,
everyone.
what did
Okay.
what did you get?
16 total.
16. Everyone except for Gilga'meir and Maxwell.
Gilga'meir's too busy laughing at Jaque.
Man, Maxwell doesn't notice this. Why does that not surprise me?
You know what?
Gilga'meir,
You
Maxwell
were the
is
cool
just
one.
kinda-
Just be on my side. I mean, he does
Maxwell
have a
is
point.
just a figurehead,
You're
isn't
being-
he?
I'm on the viewer's side.
You're being more of a
Maxwell's
dick
just-
than usual.
Maxwell is just a figurehead at this rate. He's just here to be here.
So, what happens is monk number 2 points his hands out like he's about to shoot lightning bolts at the portal
All right.
And- manifests a being 6'8", 260 pounds,
I
wearing
love how.
a black trench coat.
I love how we can tell his exact measurements and weight by looking at him.
I mean, Gilga'meir's been around for a while, so it comes with just existing, I suppose.
Jacques
A
has had a lot of time
round-
to see everything.
Guys, let me
You
finish.
are the measurements for normally when
Guys.
it comes to this Sylphie.
Guys,
Guys,
Sorry.
let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is my fun part. With a hat, a round hat with a round top on it.
Bowler hat.
Bowler hat, thank you. Full-blown beard, fingerless gloves, and an urn in their hands. All you hear is rest in peace.
oh, so we're running this back.
Oh, look,
All right,
another
then.
edgy bitch. Wonderful.
And that is where we're gonna cut the episode.
Alright.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. Join us next week for a special Halloween episode.
Oh my god. How do you manage to
Wow,
be this boring
you've
every
upset-
goddamn time?
You've upset the narrator, so they're now starting to go to pantheism now.
Excuse
There's not enough.
me?
It's not enough just to do one.
Let's just go with this. Tune in next week for a Halloween episode. It's gonna be a real
Ooga.
treat. Or possibly a trick. We'll find out.
Ooga
Bad.
That was
That was so. That was worse.
that was worse
Hey,
than me.
fuck yourself.
How did you manage to make it worse?
Yeah.
This narrator shit his job, and you managed to do it worse than he did.
Yeah. Wait. Hey.
You insignificant little
I didn't even know
shit.
that was even possible.
Right?
I mean,
Right?
yeah.
Oh,
Technically.
Guinness!
How about this? You know what? Tune in next week. We got a special episode for y'all. No,
That's
hoping that
still
y'all fucking
okay.
enjoy
Let
it.
me
Shut
let
the
me
fuck up! I'm trying.
let me take a
You
crack
son
at
of a
it.
bitch.
Let me take a crack
Let
at
the
this.
cool narrator take us out. Don't forget our sponsor. Go ahead.
Don't forget to
You're
check out
reminding
the
them.
Don't forget to check out the Eldritch Foundry. And because it's the spirit of Halloween, to all you monsters, misfits, and more, we'll see you guys for the Halloween event.
Very good. We'll see you next time. Same bat channel, same bat time.
Did you say
Bye.
same bad channel, same bad? Are you trying to dig Chase's grave?